Hey guys, it's KoreanWonderBoi with an I and not a Y. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot episode something. Actually, I have absolutely no clue what episode I'm on. I think I'm on episode 8 if I'm not mistaken. But I'm sorry I didn't have an episode on what is going even what? I don't even know what pattern this is. Sorry for not having an episode on Tuesday, guys. I've been really busy. I don't know how many of you guys knew this, but not too long ago, one of my teachers that was really close to me passed away. It was near the end of June, and it was a really unfortunate time because a lot of the students who were close to her had already basically been gone for the summer, and a lot of the teachers as well. So we just had a school memorial service on Wednesday actually, and I was a very large part of it because I knew her almost the best because I knew her very well outside of school as well. So I've been busy because of that. I'm okay, so it's alright, guys. I'm not like super stressed out about it or anything. It was just I was really busy preparing stuff for it. It wasn't like I was too emotionally stressed to make a video or anything, so no need to worry. I'm fine. Outside of that, my academics, you know, they've been a bit busy, but it's all good now. So that's why I'm back here recording for you guys. I really missed it though. Like when Tuesday was rolling around, I was like super busy preparing for it, right? But I'm just like, oh my god, this is the first time I'm not uploading according to schedule. I just feel so wrong. Oh, but so good. Oh god, what am I even saying? Okay, so basically that's about it. But I'm back on schedule. I don't think I'll be off schedule for a while, but you know, who knows? You know, life gets in the way sometimes. So, how are you guys doing? It's been a week. My memory is horrible, in case you guys didn't know. And I already can't remember the last question of the video. So I normally go over the question of the video, in case you guys didn't notice in the next video. But I really don't remember, and I don't remember what you guys said either. So I'm really sorry, but hopefully I'll make it up to you somehow. What the heck just happened? Oh! What's just... Huh? Okay, sorry, just the bats all disappearing really messed with my head. Sorry, I didn't understand what was happening. I was like, where'd the bats go? And they just all disappeared, you know? I was thinking of making a really good pun there, but I couldn't think of anything. My friends hate me for my puns, honestly. Like I make a couple really good ones fairly often. But like I make really bad ones a lot more often, and my friends hate me for it. Like today I made a pretty good one. Well, okay, so recently I've taken up. Oh, I lost my mask. So recently I've started taking up rock climbing. It's quite fun actually. Wow. Okay. And it is quite fun. But basically, we were learning how to tie knots today and stuff, you know, all the usual. And basically, I couldn't resist making knot jokes. Obviously, you know, the word knot, like if you don't do this, you'll not stay up or whatever. Like I was just making really bad jokes. And then I said, oh wow, if this place, like, because we were learning how to belay as well. Oh my goodness, can you just make the jump, please? We were learning how to belay. So, and one of the rules for belaying is you never let go of one rope with your right hand. And I said, and it's like, oh, that should be one of the rules for this place, you know, like one of the 10 commandments of this place or something. And I'm like, ha. If there were 10 commandments, I guess the first one would be thou shalt not. But 1-0 KoreanWonderBoi or Hank. I'll just call me Hank. I was quite proud of that pun. Whew, hot and spicy. Alright, so, oh, thank goodness. I was gonna say, I was just about to say, I'm gonna start cutting out more of my fails like you already saw, or no, not already saw. I'm gonna start cutting out more of my fails, and then just tell the stories after I finish the part, because a lot of people, are you kidding me? No! What? Excuse me? Oh my god, finally! You know, they really weren't kidding when they told me that this level is gonna be super difficult. I mean, I knew that already because, like I've heard stories about Sunset Vista, which is this level, by the way. Ooh, I want that mask. I've heard stories that this is a really hard level, and I can see that. I can see why they say that now. Let's look at this pattern. And like I wasn't sure because like the beginning of the level, you know, last episode I already recorded a bit of this level, and it didn't seem that difficult. It was just another one of these levels, but you know, it is quite difficult. Anyways, so I realize this is a bit early, but what are you guys going for as Halloween? Actually, I have a double-layered question of the video this time. My question is we haven't seen one of the or not. We haven't seen one of I was gonna say we haven't seen one of those before, which we didn't. But what are you guys going as Halloween this year? Which is actually no. The first question, I cannot speak today. The first question is wherever you are right now, like whether you're in Canada or the US or Europe or whatever, do you celebrate Halloween? Because I know there are many places that don't. I know for a fact that in Korea, that it wasn't really a holiday that ever really existed, but because of the influence of, you know, America on like the whole world, it's become like there is sort of a thing that they do now. But like to begin with, it hasn't been a custom, so there's still like people sort of dress up and stuff. Excuse me. But I don't think they do like the whole candy part of it, which I realize is like one of the biggest points of it. But I don't think they do. What is the pattern here? Okay. That wasn't it. I'm back. All right. So yeah, like I said. I know there's places that don't celebrate Halloween, and I know there's probably some religions that also don't allow you to celebrate Halloween. Are you kidding me? Whatever, I'm just gonna tell the story. Like, screw cutting. I've cut so much out of this video already. I need to, like, say something or else I'm gonna go crazy. Like, I know there's a lot of, like, cultures that don't celebrate Halloween. But if you are, tell me if you do celebrate Halloween, first of all. And then if you are, what are you gonna dress up as this year? I know a lot of you are probably gonna be like, I don't dress up anymore. I'm too old for that. Well, then you suck, because you're never too old to dress up, you know? Just have fun. Like, I know this year, I actually lost a bet, and I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is so typical. Like you could not get any more typical. But, I lost a bet, and I have to go as Psy. So I guess I'm gonna just put on a suit and slick my hair back. I might take a picture for you guys, I might not, I don't know. It's really up to you guys. I don't think you really need a picture. I mean, like, honestly, it's not gonna look that different from Psy himself. Okay, so let's look at this pattern. Okay, I'm gonna go first, second, third, and then go. Okay, right? Right, for second, third, four. Okay, second, third, yeah. First, second, third, fourth, go! There we go! Jeez. Cool. So, I remember when I was a kid, my mom wasn't like a big fan of Halloween because she was like, because she's been really health conscious like for a really long time, and she didn't really like, you know, the whole candy thing because she was like, a lot of it has like artificial flavors and artificial colors, and I'm like, I don't really care, but you know, of course she cared. I think that's the bonus level. That's the only reason I'm not getting it. There's no point in getting a bonus level. I always do that. So she was never really keen on the whole candy concept of Halloween, which is like the biggest point. Like why else would you Halloween? That was dumb. But I eventually convinced her to like let me just at least eat the chocolate that I got, you know? Like, cause chocolate isn't, like, you can't go that bad with chocolate, you know? Like, what are you gonna do with chocolate? Put caramel in it or something? Which is awesome, by the way. But when I was a kid, I wasn't a fan of dressing up. Like, I thought it was too much of a hassle. I know, right? It's weird. Like, when I was a kid, I didn't like playing in the mud or, like, doing anything like that. I hated getting messy. I didn't like finger painting. Like, I know, right? It's weird. Like, now I look back and I'm like, wow, why couldn't I have done that, like, when I was a kid? This is a long level. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh, well. And so I didn't really like dressing up, but, I mean, I had to, right? Because if I wanted candy, so I just put on a cape and called myself a vampire, back when vampires were still cool. Just saying. And I'd get lots of candy. There's this one street in our neighborhood where literally there's so many people who go there. First of all, you get tons of candy because people like stock up on like really good candy there. And second of all, because there's so many people, you can literally go down the street as many times as you can handle that one night because they just can't keep track of all the kids who come because there's just so many. Like, it is by far the most popular street for Halloween in all of where I live. But yeah, tell me about your Halloween stories. I know everyone has Halloween stories. This Halloween, actually, for the first time, you know, because, like, you know, my parents being Asian and all, you know, they're not a big fan of the whole partying thing, and, like, you know, and going over to a friend's house on a weekday is, like, forbidden in Asian land. In Asian land? What am I even saying anymore? But yeah, that's a thing. Oh, are you kidding me? Screw you. Okay, so yeah, going over to... Oh my god, it's the end of the level! Yeah, but going over to a friend's house during a weekday is like taboo, and this year I'm finally gonna go over to a friend's house, and my mom's like, but it's a weekday. And I'm like, yeah? And she's like, but it's a weekday. And I'm like, your point? And she's like, but you have school. And I'm like, yes, Mom. School. You do not have to be home every night before school. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. I will be back on schedule, hopefully. Question of the video was, 1, do you celebrate Halloween? And 2, if you do celebrate Halloween, what are you gonna go as? And any other Halloween stories you may have, whether it's about you getting plastered or you just, you know, having a fun time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.